Hi guys, and welcome back to class. Now in last lesson we discussed layering clips in Adobe Premiere Pro, and in this lesson we're going to be discussing using track targeting and locking. So let's jump right in. First, I'll be using the project files from the using target track, then I'll be importing them in my timeline. So what is track targeting? Well, track targeting tells Premiere Pro which tracks you want to focus on while editing. It could be tracks, it could be layers, and that's it. While track locking actually means you are locking it up so nothing on it can be changed or moved accidentally. So there are sometimes you want to be editing and you want to change a little bit of things in Adobe Premiere Pro. So when I drop this inside my timeline, what track targeting does is you can see this blue section right here where you have V1 and A1. So what Premiere Pro does is that when these buttons are highlighted in Premiere Pro, it means Premiere Pro is actually actively working with these buttons and you do not need to actually toggle them on. Sometimes when you have this off and you want to work on it, Premiere Pro does not give you the full access, or it sometimes automatically actually brings it on. So sometimes you may want to import some footage and they just do not seem to actually be highlighted like this. So you always need to highlight them or like this, So if, for example, we delete this and we try to actually bring it back, you see Premiere Pro does not allow the whole track to actually start to work because the buttons are not highlighted. So if you want to target that track, you need to be able to put them on, then you drag and you drop in Adobe Premiere Pro. And if you like to lock your layers, probably you are doing something and you don't want any disturbance, or you do not want the track to be affected by anything, you just need to come here and lock that certain layer. So whatever you are going to be dropping on it will not be able to drop. It's going to be protected by Adobe Premiere Pro. But when you do not lock them, if you put videos on top them, they tend to change according to what you tell Premiere Pro to do. So when you are targeting or when you are trying to lock your videos, just make sure these buttons are highlighted. You can unlock and lock any layer you want, and it's that easy. That's how you track and target videos in Adobe Premiere Pro. So in our next lesson, we're going to be discussing understanding export settings in Adobe Premiere Pro. So bye for now. See you in the next class.